Alright, attempt number 4. Let's go. So, hello everybody. This is attempt number 4 of me trying to record this. I was doing real good last time and I'm kind of angry. But, today, I just want to give you guys a bit of knowledge on my, like, why the Black Ops series to me is so important. Like, it matters a lot to me. And, maybe in, like, it's a bit more of a personal video than usual. I'm still gonna try and make it fast and fun, but it's really like just information about me and why this series is important to me. Alright, so when I was 8 or 9 or whatever, when I bought the original Black Ops for the Wii, I was so young and bad that I couldn't even play it. I just had to watch my dad play it, like, the whole time. Like, just watched. About a year, maybe, or like a year or two later, I got a PS3, and I got Modern Warfare 3. Modern Warfare 3. But, I thought it was fun, but it was nothing crazy. But once, I got my hands on Black Ops again, my life, like, it's cringy, but my life legit changed. At the time, my cousin and I really never played games together, but Black Ops really tugged us together. Like, all the Call of Duties at the time, it really, you know what I mean. Like, it was like, this was the dawn of my gaming years. It's what started it all. And I still have so many funny memories of me just running around, making YouTube videos, like, with my AK-47 and all that, and, on free-for-all, and at the time, I really didn't like zombies, but multiplayer and campaign were like good enough, and like it kept my attention long enough, probably longer than any other game. Maybe GTA 4. I really like, I don't know, but I got so many memories from that game. It was crazy. The thing about Black Ops to me is it kind of represented a different stage of my life. Like, it was a stage of like my beginnings as a gamer, and it like shaped me as a person. Like, it was like me as a casual fan, just like me going home, me playing video games, all that. I still would invite people over, and we do like split screen freaking sniper battles and S&D games, you know. I was in elementary school, and we'd talk about nothing else at lunchtime besides like ballistic knives and, you know, great things like that. Alright, moving on to Black Ops 2. If Black Ops started my love for gaming, Black Ops 2, like, refined it. Nothing could stop my hype for the game when it came out. When the first trailer came out and, like, you saw Woods live and, like, watching Allier and, like, the Syndicate Project's videos on it, it really, really got me excited. I still have my poster that I got. But, it was a time in my life that I, like, if the Animus tech from Assassin's Creed was like real, I would want to replay that time period. It was great. This game, like, when it came out, my transition, it was like during my transition from elementary school to middle school. So I was meeting new people, like, and this was kind of how I stayed grounded in a way. I don't really know what that means, but take it any way you want. I still had some friends over, but way less. Like, I was starting to become an actual gamer. I made a dramatic change to solely online play, not like local. My cousin and I would still play non-stop S&D, TDM, you know, everything else. But everyone else who I played with just disappeared. Like, I didn't play with them that often. But, you know, whatever. That was until I met a dang Barty, the Brady, you know. I still remember the first game Brady and I played together. We were playing on Raid, and I think we were discussing the new DLC. I don't really remember. Okay, I kind of remember. I don't know. We both thought each other were cool, so we added each other. Then Nicholson and I ended up leaving him. Nicholson is my cousin, by the way. And later it went back to just us two. But the week that Trog, the clan Brady and I started, it was a trolling clan. Maybe I'll make a video on that. And the week that it existed, Brady and I were really good friends. This was also the game that got me into zombies. I was never that good, but I remember having so much fun, especially on like Die Rise. It's nowhere near my favorite map, but we did have so much fun on it. On the rare occasion, my sister would play with me, and Rob, she would normally like fall down an elevator and die or something like bombastic. Black Ops 2, like, I hate saying this, but it like almost changed my life. It sounds really weird saying that, but it's true. It was an important time in my life, and so it's actually one of my favorite games of all time. All right, we're gonna do a blast. All right, we're skipping to 2015. I was a consistent enough Call of Duty player. Like, I had got all the previous games. This wasn't like I wasn't done, but I really didn't like Ghost or Advanced Warfare. But I was on my way out. I was like, you know, I don't want to play these games anymore. Like, I'm not having fun with them. Not as much as I used to. But once I heard the Paint It Black song with for the Black Ops 3 trailer, I was immediately hooked. I was like, you know what? I don't care if there's jetpacks. I thought it was great. So I was so excited. I was now in like my last few years of middle school, and I was on top of the world. Like, I had just gotten a girlfriend at the time who I don't want to say this, but like I swore at the time she was like perfect for me. It was the kind of relationship where you'd be like willing to stay up till 2 a.m. just to tell them a dumb joke or a pop culture reference. But I even now don't know like what a like good relationship is, but that was the closest I've ever gotten to something of that scale. Then Black Ops 3 came out, and I really loved it. Like, I had a great time, and I had so much fun grinding for camos and the Master Prestige ranking. Like, I had friends in the Royal Flush crew, what would soon become Immortal Films, and my cousin. On top of that, Brady and I were playing again. He had introduced me to Josh and Gavin. I think this was honestly the best time of my life when Black Ops 3 came out. Black Ops 3 signaled this part of my life. Like, everything was great. Unfortunately, it wasn't great for too long after. Just like that, like a snap, my life changed for the worse. My at the time girlfriend, who I had ramped up as perfect, suddenly just disappeared. The Royal Flush crew and me and a few others had beef, which would soon become Immortal Films, and vice versa. My grades were doing worse, and as a cherry on this awful cake, my uncle, who I was very close with, had died from a heart attack. I can't express my feelings that well. It's one of my worst attributes, I think. But I just kept them bottled up inside, and I was miserable. And I'm not someone who would ever even talk or consider suicide. That's not who I am. And this definitely didn't bring me over the edge or something like that. Like, I was still who I am, but it was the worst time of my life. Easy. But, the thing, like, not everything was bad. Like, I still had Black Ops 3. And it's real dumb, but I still had Josh, Gavin, and Brady, and they kept my spirits, like, higher in this time. Now I'm able to talk about it a lot better. Like at the time, I stayed completely silent on it. You can go and watch, like, Legolukify's Love Life. That was during it. Like, I would put on a mask. Honestly, like, don't know where I would be if Black Ops 3 never came out. Like, I'd definitely be an entirely different person. Like, without the series in general. The series, that's what this video is on. The series is so important to me. That's why, like, when I saw that Black Ops 4 teaser, like, a tear came out of my eye. I was watching it in my history class. And, like, guys were like, hey, what are you doing? I'm like, Black Ops 4 teaser trailer's out, man. So, and that's why the series is so important to me. Like, it marks my growth as a human being. Like, when Black Ops 1 came out, I was a child. Like, I was just getting into games, and I had tons of friends outside, which some would argue is better. Black Ops 2 came out, became an actual gamer, had a lot of fun, one of my favorite games of all time. Black Ops 3 marked me maturing, marked me becoming something greater. And while like all those, now I'm a freaking high schooler when Black Ops 4 comes out, and we'll be going good. So that's it. That's all I wanted to talk about this video. And like saying it's like a meaningless series, and I don't think that's true. Maybe Call of Duty in general, but not the Black Ops series, not for me at least. But that's just my opinion. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Feel free to comment. Feel free to do anything like that, you know. Alright, I'll see you all later. Have a great day. Goodbye.